We've never seen fucking sand people other than do this shit.
Yeah.
That's all we saw them do. Now they're.
This is all you see, right?
Ali, do the recap.
Oh man. Okay. So you know what? I want to do the recap, but you know, again, they're just touching you. Right? They're touching your heart. And the nostalgia, the nostalgia, I can't even pronounce it properly. The nostalgia.
Yeah.
And, you know, the sentiment, right? So, this episode takes place none other than Tatooine.
Booyah!
Oh my God! The hangar, was it the same hangar that?
No, it wasn't.
I would have loved it to be, but the bar that they went in was the same exact bar from A New Hope.
Yes.
And where did, what's the guy's name who eventually died? The guy
I forget his name. Yeah, let's just call him Han Solo guy.
Okay. Sat in the same exact seat.
You know what I was looking at?
Han Solo did.
Yes.
Back in 1977. Yes. My God.
You know what I was looking for? The blaster mark.
Oh yes.
Remember? Because you remember Han shot first, but then in the remix he shot. So this one in this world, Han shot first because there's no blaster mark. Yeah. But he was sitting, same fucking feet up on the fucking chair. I don't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
But anyway. And then what happens? Oh, did you notice also? Remember how in New Hope, we don't serve their kind here, the droids. But when Mando gets there,
there's a droid.
The droid is fucking serving.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just, and then we get a chance, like after these wannabe bounty hunter, the one that's trying to get into the guild, makes a deal with Mando. What do? They get on those speeders, man. And you know, like I remember being a kid. This is 1983 now. 1983. I'd never seen anything like I don't think anyone on the planet had seen anything like those speeders that we saw in Return of the Jedi on the planet Endor. It's like, oh my God! Again, just touching our hearts and minds. I mean,
and taking it to the next level.
Just taking it to the next.
Because after that, we get a fucking chain. We get a scene of them running on the fucking bikes. You're like, that looks so cool.
And then references again, Beggar's Canyon, right?
Yeah, you got that right.
What else? There's one more. I just can't remember. But yeah, Beggar's Canyon. And there's another reference, Corellia.
This ain't Corellia.
Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of these.
What did you expect? Oh, plus the pit droids at the start. When he lands.
Oh yeah.
The pit droids are episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 1. Yeah.
Pit droids got that again. Peppered in there, but then there's a story. But then I'm peppering in like some shit.
It's crazy because you think that after episode 4, time just stops in that city, right? Because of Luke Skywalker's story.
Oh no, episode 6, because they go back there for Return of the Jedi.
I'm sorry, episode 6. Was it? Yeah, they went back there?
Yeah, that's where Jabba's.
Oh, Jabba the Hutt. Okay, yeah.
They were back with Tatooine.
It's just,
which I hate to skip. I'll say that later. So if they go on a fucking speeder chain, like you know how they're fucking racing each other, and Mando slows down, makes him go ahead just so he can see him. I don't know the small details and the way they're riding it like fucking snowmobiles, especially over the dunes. Like, oh, that's so fucking cool to see.
The way that they're riding again. Okay, so it also reminds you of episode 1. When Darth Maul decides to get on his own version of the speeder. Obviously they're in Tatooine, and he takes off across the desert.
And I can run.
He
battles Obi-Wan.
And then the sand people.
I love that part.
The sand.
Why don't you tell them yourselves? Like, whoa, that's fucking scary.
And then he communicated through sign language. It's wow.
Again, like what you keep on saying.
How I could keep saying.
Right? How they should show you what these things can really do. We've never seen fucking sand people other than do this shit.
Yeah.
That's all we saw them do. Now they're.
That's all you see, right?
That's all you see. Now they're like negotiating. You know, you're gonna die. He goes, I don't know, and then we get introduced to fucking Fennec Shand, fucking Ming Na Wen as the target, man. awesome scene too.
Yeah, I've seen her in so many movies.
So many movies. She's Chun-Li.
The Joy Luck
She's
Club.
Joy Luck Club. Fucking, I forget her name in
So
the
many.
Shield, Agents of Shield.
Mhm.
She's in that too. And then she fucking dies, man. She fucking. I was surprised. What was your thoughts that she?
Well, I thought
killed?
she was. Well, I mean, the magnitude of her. First of all, I thought that she was okay. So we've seen Gina Carano in the previous episode.
Yeah.
And it's not the last. I'm sure we're going to see of her.
Yeah. Thank God she's still alive.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be the same for this character.
Me too.
As
That's
well,
what I
but,
thought too.
She's just this cameo appearance, sort of a cameo appearance, but she eventually dies. But man, it was great to come back to Tatooine.
Yeah.
They took us back to Tatooine. Not only did they take us back to Tatooine, they took us back to the hangars. Not the exact hangar, but a hangar very similar.
I forget the numbers, but they're like close to each other, but it's a different hangar.
Similar to where the Millennium Falcon was parked.
Yeah.
And the deal was made in the same bar with Obi-Wan Kenobi where they introduced Han Solo.
And I love how they
Chewbacca's
evolved it,
character.
that now they're not discriminating anymore.
They're not
Just
discriminating,
like the world we're living in also, that it kind of mirrors that now, that hey,
Mhm.
then not only do they not serve droids, it's a fucking droid serving you.
Yeah.
I love that part.
It's man.
Every fucking week, bro.
Was there anything else that you noticed in there? Or?
I got this one.
Go ahead.
Remember the ending? Let's bring it to the end.
Okay.
Where a guy with spurs again. What saw this online? I saw this
okay.
online.
All right. What did you see?
You haven't seen anything?
No.
If you were to guess who that guy is,
Carl Weathers.
No. Carl Weathers is in
That's
Navarro.
right. Yeah.
My first guess was there's this character called Cad Bane in the Clone Wars. He's a blue alien, also a bounty hunter, who looks like a cowboy with a cowboy hat, and so I guess the spurs. But people said different. If you were to guess who's in Tatooine, I'll give you a clue. This person was last seen on Tatooine, and you thought he was dead. He fell into a Sarlacc pit.
Whoa.
That's what they said.
Do you think
They say it's Boba Fett. That's what they said.
Wow.
Because they even did this rewind and replay of his first appearance in Bespin, when he was in Bespin, you hear the same sound of spurs. We would be honored if you joined us. Remember that scene where Han Solo's and then Vader is like sitting across the table, and then Boba Fett walks behind him. It's the same clicking sounds of the spurs. Like,
wow.
Yeah, you never read this? You
No,
didn't come
no.
across this?
No, I wouldn't have imagined, but
Mike Zero didn't cover that shit.
Wow, like I was just all I've been hearing is this is the first time going, like, a special shout out to Mike Zero.
Yeah.
But I have not heard anything outside of his commentary and his coverage of what's been going on with the rise of Skywalker.
He doesn't cover them. Yeah, I haven't seen
He
him
just
cover
had. I mean, he's not very happy about it at all. And rightfully so. It's discouraging actually listening to what he has to say, because it's like, it's just because, that's why we're such fans of this TV series, because again, you're talking
doing it perfect.
They're doing it perfect. They're introducing this character to the fans now, the current fans, but they're also doing a service to the original fans from from when this whole thing began back in the 70s, and of course.
And it's not just that; they also pepper in shit from the prequels, which I love. Not all of a sudden. Oh, it's cool to have pit droids, man. Remember, it was on Tatooine. I know some people hate Episode 1, but hey, pit droids. Remember, Anakin used to play with these fuckers. They would fix a bulbous pod race. Now he's with the Mandalorian. I don't know. Woo!
Dude,
Also with the Banthas, right? He was riding like a cowboy. Oh man, this guy's the man. He gets to ride a bike and a bantha and that fucking other, what do you call that? The blurb. gets to write the blurb in the first episode. You know, he's
Okay.
like a cowboy.
Yeah.
I dig it. I'm digging every inch of it, man.
10 out of what? 15?
15 out of 10?
Yeah, I mean 15. Fuck it, man. I mean,
right?
yeah.
They haven't let us down.
No.
They haven't
Not at
let us
all.
down.
Like, now, God,
Go.
I can't stop. Like, I can't help but think about episode 7 through episode 7.
No, right now, forget about it.
I know, but it's just like, this could have easily been avoided, right? I mean, all you had to do is make
get the smart
proper
ones.
decision.
Yeah.
This is why it's so important. Like, this is why it's so important to be a fan first. And understand the true essence. Now what I'm finding out is that Kathleen Kennedy wants episode 9 to be more attractive to the general public. Hey, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because without the older fans, you wouldn't have anything in the
Exactly.
first place.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. This is...
Because it's like this. When, let's say, I'm a normie, I'm someone who's not a fan, right? And then a movie's out. If the people who are fans of that movie are not happy, why would I, someone who's not a fan, be excited for it?
Yeah,
right?
it's like I never read Lord of the Rings. I never really cared of Lord of the Rings because Lord of the Rings was coming around a time when I was into Star Wars and G.I. Joe growing up. I remember seeing the books, but I never had any interest in it. And then all of a sudden, Lord of the Rings comes out from what, 2001, right? Was the first one? 2002. No, 2000, 2002, and then 2003. 2001, 2002, 2003. Okay. I was part of that general public coming in there, not knowing what to expect, but then understanding. Like, I mean, would you say that Peter Jackson did a good job of explaining?
Yeah,
exactly. So that's a prime example right there. Like by Return of the King, I had a connect without being a fan.
Yeah, me too,
I had a connection to the Hobbits. I had a connection to in Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
I had so many to all the characters. I was invested emotionally in these guys. I can't say I feel the same way with the characters of this third trilogy. I don't have any connection there. I just don't feel anything connected to any one of these people because they didn't develop them. And now I feel
the Mandalorian.
With the Mandalorian, like, sorry, I'm getting off track. But with the Mandalorian, they've established that already. They're establishing it right now. But I'm already hooked.
Right, you're
I'm
hooked.
already emotionally invested.
And the fact that Ming-Na dies, you're like, really? I wanted to see more of him. You know what I mean? You care already. You have that fucking interest in how it's going down. Baby Yoda is like, I care more about Baby Yoda than I do about Rey.
It reminds me of my son. Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we're going to see maybe a Jedi that survived.
I wish. Oh, in The Mandalorian or
The Mandalorian.
Fuck yeah! That is my next
Going
hope.
back to the
That
video game of video. Actually, no. No, we're not. We're not.
We should.
Well, because this is because I was
after Order 66. But still, people survive, bro. There's too many. The universe is too big for there not to be another Force-sensitive Jedi.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I want one.
It'd be interesting.
I want one. Yeah, but maybe in season 2, because we have like, what is this? Episode 6. We got 2 more episodes, bro.
Yeah, I know.
2 more episodes.
But they've done really well. They've done really well with this.
I'd love to have a Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would too, man. That would be pretty interesting.
A lightsaber in a fucking show. Like a green one for a change. I want a green one.
So The Force Awakens is supposed to be 30 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Wow.
This one is 5.
5, yeah.
So very close.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting how they do all this. But then again, these guys, the writers, are just so creative and so, they're just so considerate of the fans, the real, true fans.
No, because they are fans.
Yeah.
You get the sense that this is what they used to do with their toys. You know what I mean? All of a sudden they interact with this, or all of a sudden Boba Fett is on a speeder bike. You know what I mean? And then you get this awesome chase scene instead of like a forest. It's in the desert of Tatooine. You know, it's I don't know, magic. I'm goosebumps just fucking thinking about it, man.
So 10 out of 10. 15.
15 out of 10.
15
out of
again,
10.
15 again, man. 15.
I forget how to count. That's how awesome it is.
Unprecedented, you know. We don't normally give these types of ratings.
We don't. But every,
you know, it's like Source Magazine, like 20 years ago. They never gave anybody any credit. I don't know if it's Source or Vibe. I think it's the Source Magazine, the hip hop magazine called the Source. And they just would not budge on giving out albums that we thought were like instant fives. I think it was 5. But there was just one group that just kept knocking it out of the park, and that was Outkast.
Outkast kept getting 5s.
Yeah, which is very 5 or 6.
What did they give the Chronic? Dr. Dre's Chronic. That would have been a 5.
I don't remember.
That would have been.
It was like the highest 6. 6.
Oh, 6 is the high. I think
it was 6. I think it was 6. Yeah, but Outkast kept getting like 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. But we're giving 15.
15.
Just awesome.
Because they're just nothing wrong. I see it at least 4 times each.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And it's like,
there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's not much inclusivity. But fuck that. Fuck that. See, that's what I love about this show. It says, fuck that. Good story. Or familiar. Some of it's not even original. Like the Gunslinger story is not. The other episode is like fucking Last Samurai / Robin Hood. You know what I mean? It's all like, it's just fucking awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, give it a like. Don't forget to give it a like. And subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube and on Facebook. Give it a like. Comment down below. Have a blast. Thank you so much. I am El Fajardo.
Ali P. Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays, guys. Adios.